Hey there, Gracefully Growing family. Welcome to another episode of the Gracefully Growing podcast, where we talk all things growth, grit, and glowing up inside and out. I'm your host, Dr. Kemi, and today we're diving into something that can literally change your life. That is 10 daily habits every teen must master. Now, these are not just boring checklists. Nope. These are habits that will become your secret sauce. The little things that help you show up with confidence, make you feel good about yourself, and crush your goals, including handling life like a boss. Welcome to the Gracefully Growing podcast, where we provide you with real talk, real growth, and real life tools to help you thrive in school and in life. I am Dr. Kemi, educator, author, speaker, and gratitude advocate, as well as mom to an amazing 13-year-old sunshine. I am so excited that you are continuing on this journey with us as we explore the 5 key principles that will guide you to a fulfilling life. And these 5 key principles are gratitude, reflection, affirmations, connections, as well as empathy. So, if this is your first time with me, let me catch you up real quick. Each week, I break down how to live with intention and thrive in this wild journey called life using the 5 key principles that I mentioned above. I want you to grab your journal, your water bottle, and your snack because we're about to get into it. And of course, we're bringing in the GRACE framework to make it stick. Let's get started. Wait a minute. Before we get started, help me get to 1,000 subscribers by making sure that you are subscribed to this YouTube channel. Make sure you turn on your notification so that you can get notifications when I drop a new episode. And by the way, I drop new episodes every Monday. Let us begin. The 10 habits that all teens need to know. Habit number 1. Wake up with a win. Start your day by saying one thing you're grateful for. Even if that one thing is just simply, I was able to get out of bed today. Why? Because it rewires your brain to look for the good. It helps you to focus on what's going well and not focus on what's not going well. So I want you to try this. Write your gratitude on a sticky note. Post it on your mirror or say it out loud. Say it out loud while brushing your teeth. Here's a mini challenge for you. Keep a gratitude journal next to your bed and write one sentence before you scroll TikTok or hit that snooze button. If you don't have a gratitude journal, I have written a great affirmation gratitude journal that is available on Amazon, and I will post the link to my Amazon store in the show notes. Habit number 2, plan your priorities. Do you ever feel like your to-do list is drowning you? One quick fix is this. Use a top 3 system. Pick 3 things that you must do today. Reflect on what matters most to you, not just what others expect of you. Because here's the thing, being busy does not equal productive. So I'm asking you to be intentional about your time, your energy, and your circle of friends. Habit number 3, fuel your brain. Feed your brain. Whether it's reading a chapter, listening to a podcast such as this one, or watching a motivational video, feed your mind. Tell yourself, I am a lifelong learner, and you'll be shocked at how powerful daily input becomes. For this week, replace 5 minutes of mindless scrolling through social media with something that grows you. You could go back to your mindless scrolling after your 5 minutes, but replace 5 minutes of mindless scrolling through social media with 5 minutes of something that grows you. Habit number 4 is hydrate and move your body. Water is not optional. Your brain needs water, your skin needs water, your body needs water, and so does your focus. Include movement as a part of a daily habit. So I want you to consider adding 10 to 15 minutes of some type of movement, whether it's dancing, whether it's stretching, you're going for a walk, or you're doing a workout. My son loves to ride his mountain bike. So he got a mountain bike for his 13th birthday. So do something that relaxes you. Do something that gets you moving. I want to offer you this. Create a playlist that you're going to title Move and Motivation to make movement fun for you and make you want to do it. Habit number 5, pause and breathe. Between classes, friend drama, and we want to avoid friend drama. That's why I asked you to check your circle. We don't want drama this year. And exams, it is easy for you to get out of focus and out of alignment. So I'm encouraging you to build in 2 to 3 minute pause moments every day. How do you do that? Just sit still, breathe, and reset. It allows you to recharge. Use a grounding phrase like this: I am safe, I am growing, I am enough, I got this. Habit number 6, speak life over yourself every day. Daily affirmations are more than just cheesy quotes. They reprogram your self-talk. Remember, what you tell yourself in your brain matters. So make sure that your words are kind, they're positive, they're affirming, and speak life over you. Say things like, I am proud of myself for trying. Say things like, I am not perfect, but I am making progress. Say things like, I got this. Say one affirmation to yourself in the mirror every day. My son speaks about 15 affirmations over himself every day. You can say one every day. And if you want to say more, go ahead and say more. Create your own affirmations and say them over yourself every day. And you will be amazed at how well your mental well-being becomes. Habit number 7, connect with kindness. Whether it is texting a friend, checking in with a teacher, or smiling at someone in the hallway, connections build community. Don't isolate yourself. Do not isolate yourself. Remember, I have told you, you don't have to do hard things alone. Find somebody who can help you go through hard things. Find somebody who can help you talk through something with clarity and not confusion. Once again, that is why it's important that you audit your friend circle. But more importantly, I want you to try something. Send one positive message to someone in your life. I bet it'll make them feel great. Habit number 8. A lot of teenagers don't want to hear me say this one. A cluttered space is equal to a cluttered mind. Declutter your space. Clean up your space. Spend 5 to 10 minutes each day tidying up your room, removing old things out of your backpack, or removing old messages from your phone. Remember that friendship audit I asked you to conduct? You might want to go through your phone and remove those text messages because you don't want to continue to feed your mind with whatever toxicity came from that friendship. Trust me, your future self will thank you if you clean up your space. In cleaning up your space, I want you to make it into a game. Set a timer for about 5 to 10 minutes and say, for the next 5 to 10 minutes, I'm going to clean up my desk. Cleaning becomes overwhelming when you think about all the things that you have to do. But if you break it up into chunks of time, it gets less overwhelming. One hack that I like to do is I put on music, I set a timer, and then I clean for however long my timer says. Try that. It might help you. Now moving on to habit number 9. Unplug and wind down. Your brain needs a break from all of the constant noise. So to do that, consider shutting off your screens 30 minutes before bed. Create a nighttime ritual. It could be listening to soft music. It could be journaling. It could be you taking care of your skin. Whatever makes you feel calm before you go to bed. And also, you might consider adding an affirmation to your day. I'll let you decide what affirmations you want to use, or you can use any of the ones that I've given to you prior. Okay. Habit number 10, reflect and reset before bed. Take 2 minutes to ask yourself these 3 questions. What did I learn today? What would I do differently tomorrow? How did I show empathy to myself and others? No judgment, just growth. So those are the 10 habits that I feel every teen needs to know. Let's recap. Habit number 1, wake up with a win. That is gratitude. Habit number 2, plan your top 3 priorities. That is reflection. Habit number 3, fill your brain. That is affirmation. Habit number 4, hydrate and move. That is empathy. Habit number 5, pause and breathe. That is reflection. Habit number 6, speak life over your life. That is affirmation. Habit number 7, connect with kindness. That is connection. Habit number 8, clean your space. That is grace. Habit number 9, unplug and wind down. That is empathy. And habit number 10, finally reflect and reset. That is empathy. This week, I want you to pick 3 habits to focus on. Set a reminder, journal your progress, and don't forget to celebrate your small wins. I want you to screenshot this episode and tag me at Gracefully Growing Podcast on Instagram or TikTok with the habit that you're working on. Let's grow together. Oh, by the way, in the show notes, I'm also going to link the free Teen Daily Habit Growth Tracker for you. It is totally free for you to use. And until next time, I want you to keep glowing and keep growing with grace. You are seen, you are valued, and you got this. And that's a wrap for today's episode of Gracefully Growing. Thank you so much for tuning in and growing with me. Remember, living with grace means showing gratitude, taking the time for reflection, speaking powerful affirmations, building strong connections, and practicing daily empathy with yourself and others. If today's episode gave you something to think about, inspired you, or made you smile, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you never miss an episode. You can also download today's free resource in the show notes and join our Gracefully Growing community on social media for more tools, encouragement, and real talk. Until next time, keep showing up for yourself, keep growing, and most of all, keep living with grace. I am Dr. Kemi. See you next week.